The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Throwing now is Daniels. That is complete downfield to Knox.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Daniels.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Eagle defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Here's Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
This now a 3rd and 4. Daniels looking to throw. Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Now Daniels. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
To the air goes Daniels. Finding Knox there, complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. In motion comes the tight end left. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Washington. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Second down in the yard. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a pickup of 6. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Powering his way forward. Still going. They can't stop him. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Hurts.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Reggie Gilliam.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott Good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes a reverse.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a...
And this is caught.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Khalil Shakir
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive...
Down the numbers. There he goes.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Elliott Good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr.
77 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. And now here's a carry heading left. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On third down, Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
2nd and 1. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Looking to throw. Daniels.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Back to throw again.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Completes to Shakir once again. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Khalil Shakir
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Now the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Commanders 27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
109 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A.J. Brown.
27 yards.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Go. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Go! 79 Broncos.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
18 Raptors, 18 Raptors. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. Daniels.
Now he fires deep for Shakir. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
To about the 48-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Again, it's Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
83 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Barkley, inside handoff. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
2 yards to go, second down. They go play action with Hurts.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Now he'll give it up on the reverse.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
To throw is Daniels.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Here's Daniels.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Jalen Carter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Now.
First and goal at the 8-yard
19,
line.
Tiger, 19. Hey, check that. Go.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Loss of 1 brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll keep it himself.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Mikey,
A 5-yard loss sets up third.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Daniels going to throw for it. touchdown. Dawson Knox, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Rolling to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To the air goes Daniels.
Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. DJ Chark from 17 yards out.
And the Eagles are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Commanders 33. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Daniels.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. This offense so far on third down, they've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Second and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Robinson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up.
And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
Past the 20.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now the Washington offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off, as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Down to the 10.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Hurts.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Commanders 45. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. from the gun on third down. Daniels. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Khalil Shakir.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
70 range. Ready? Panther 11. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Brandon Graham in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels flushed out right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 30. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point
19
conversion.
Lions. Check go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for the Eagles, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys.
Meanwhile, for the Commanders,
add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she Jamaica big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures.